everybody. Welcome to Life and Leadership Conversations with Ndumi Medupe. I'm so grateful that you tuned in. I love to use the names of God when I pray. I mean, for any leader, you want your name to reflect your character. So if I want to know anybody's character, I look at their names. So God has also revealed to us his names. In fact, he's given us his names, and his names revealed his character. So that's how I use my devotions. So my devotions, when I love on him, I just mention most of the names. But this afternoon, I just want to look at the name Jehovah Rehoboth. It means the Lord has made room for us, and it's so timely if you're going through difficult seasons. There's famine in your life. Things are not adding up financially, economically. You can call upon the name Jehovah Rehoboth. The Lord has made room for us and made us fruitful in the land. So it's found in Genesis 26 verse 20. Genesis 26 verse 22. So what had happened here, there was a famine in the land in Israel where Isaac lived, and he moved to the Philistine, to King Abimelech, and when he got there, the Lord said, don't go down to Egypt like your father did, I'll stay here in the land of the Philistines. So he stayed in the land of the Philistines, and the Lord promised to bless him in this land, even though there was a famine in the land. So he's in the land of the Philistines, Isaac. So he continued to do what he did best. He went on farming, and in the very same year, God blessed him. I mean, he reaped 100 times more than what he planted. And the Philistine and the Bible is very careful to tell us that he became very rich. He had so many flocks, and the men became envious of him in the Philistines in that area next to where King Abimelech lived, and then they chased him away. So he went to the valley of Gerar. So when he got to the land of Gerar with his servants, he continued with farming, and he looked for, because now he's got large flocks, he looked for wells. So he found a spring of well, but they had stopped it. The Philistines had continued, there was no longer water in there, and his servants dug that. When they saw that there was water, the springs had come up, Isaac's servants had dug water. Now these herdsmen, they started fighting him for that spring, and they quarreled with him, and he named that well Esek, because there was quarrel around that. He dug another well, redug another well that his father had dug before, and they had stopped it, and he called it Sidna. He continued, and they quarreled about that well, and then they moved along, and they dug another well. It's also in the same area of Gerar, and that well they did not quarrel with him, and Isaac was very grateful to the Lord, and he said, "Oh, you Jehovah Rehoboth, now you have made room for us. There's no strife, there's no quarrel, there's nobody angry with us as a result of this well. You are Jehovah Rehoboth. You have made us fruitful in the land." What am I saying? If you're going through difficult times financially, economically, tried to plant, it does not work, or you're not seeing the harvest. What does it mean? You might have put up, as a businessman, businesswoman, you might have sent hundreds of proposals. As a job seeker, you might have applied for many positions. As an executive or an employee, whoever you may be, you might have stayed in one position, applied for positions, or you might have been overlooked for opportunities, even promotion. What this text is telling us, that you can invoke the name of Jehovah Rehoboth and trust God that even after many, many quarrels, even after many times of seeking for opportunities, of trying this and that. Even after many times, trust Jehovah Rehoboth to make room for you. Because with persistence, with not giving up this name, if you call upon Jehovah Rehoboth, he will remember you, he will answer you, and he will make you fruitful in the land. So I just want to encourage you, as I encourage myself, to continue doing good, to continue trying and not giving up, putting many applications, putting your hand up, doing the best that you can do. You'll get that promotion, you'll get that bonus, you'll get whatever you're seeking for, because God will make room for you and he will make you fruitful in the land. He is Jehovah Rehoboth. Thank you. You have a good day.